Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing really well. This reading is going to be a next 48 hour. So we're just kind of clearing the table here. Let's see what kind of, the Lovers, 8 of Cups. What kind of messages wants to come out for Gemini next 48 hour. Let's see what we get. Messages from Spirit, messages from your angels, your Spirit team. Okay, a big, that's like a warning card. Don't overdo it. The 3 of Cups in the reverse, a lot of times either, I mean, if it's not talking about some kind of backhanded gossip or, you know, just some kind of thing where a friend has let you down. It could be that this influence is to overdo it, and there's a need to kind of be careful with that. I think that's definitely the message, though, because we had the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups was, to me, is like, oh no, look what's happened. I mean, so, yeah, it's it took a while to get that way or something, but it's like it's a disaster. So I have the Mage, or the Magician. I love this for you. I love this for you because this is saying that you have all of the energies to support you creating whatever it is that you want. And I mean, the person on the card looks like they're not only deep in thought about what they're creating, but it might be something to do with music or being very musical. And it might be that the music is getting you inspired and helping you like raise your vibration really quick. That's what, you know, music's very good for that. Art might be another way that you're, I'm getting a lot of like, it is the Urban Tarot, so it is very creative and artsy, but I'm getting a lot of like creating energy, expressing your art. This is bothering me. I'm going to have to figure out more about this because when things are in the reverse, there's usually a need to pay a lot more attention to why it's in the reverse and what that tells us. Temperance here is either or. You know, it's funny. It's the Temperance is about balance, and it's kind of like, well, maybe there is some kind of balance going on. It has art on here. So there is ways that you can get healing in your life, and one of my ways is through art. It has provided a lot of healing over the years, so maybe it's talking about that. Maybe it's even talking about as far as like Gemini, you reach people with your music or with your art or with your creativity. You need to be around the people that appreciate you. This feels like there's maybe something off with a group of friends or something like that. So patience with yourself as you're creating. I feel like those two go together. Give us some more about this 3 of Cups. Whoa. The 9 of Cups. Wow. I wish granted. It's like you could get, like, you have it's jealousy. Okay, that's what's coming across. So, it's jealousy in the sense that, there is this energy that's really supporting you right now. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're just doing something right. You know, you've got the right frequency down, or you have the right, like, you know what vibes with happiness with you and joy, and things are coming easy to you at this time with the 9 of Cups. You're satisfied. Like, life's treating you good, right? Now, the 3 of Cups in the reverse can be that either it's really hard to get everybody to come together and have a reunion, or there's really some people directly in your circle who are not cheersing for you, who are not happy for you, and I wouldn't take it personally. I just think it's mainly because they're having issues themselves. And so it might be a little bit of jealousy. Like, it really even can be sibling rivalry, like, or feeling like that, like, because of I'm feeling like you're just doing really well, and maybe something's not manifested yet exactly, but you know it's coming. You can feel it coming. maybe others are seeing this happen for you too. They may be like, well, how did they do that, you know? Because it just seems like happiness here is going to follow you. I wonder if you can see these cards. Okay. I want you to be able to see them. Actually see them. Okay. I'm going to have to do something with that waterfall anyway, eventually, or water fountain. Tell me more about, this. Tell me more about this group or these people. Justice. Things being balanced, things being fair. I'm getting justice is blind, and some people are seeing you really celebrate and do very well, and are like, how is something being even or evening out for this person? How are things getting balanced in their life? How are they having such a great healing? Something's not fair, and that's the view, that's how they feel. It's not necessarily what is exactly. Everything always does balance out, and then there's something there about justice being blind too. But you'll have truth or clarity there. Okay, what it is the connection of not seeing exactly maybe who it is that's not supporting you or that's not happy for you. Well, I would say just continue to do you. You enjoy you. Might have to do with some kind of effort or gain. You may be working on your gain, on your increase or financial, you know, waiting to really enjoy things fully here. So something about this, I feel like either it's saying put more effort, or there's something where others are just seeing that something that you do looks really effortless, and something is coming to you. It's not luck though. Like the Seven of Pentacles is you've put in the time and the effort, and you've done a lot of planning for the long term here. Why are we getting the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? Why you want me to focus on that? And 9-9, getting to work on your realization. Yeah, stop staying safe. I feel like the Spirit's saying you're doing average when you could be doing so much more, because this Four of Cups is like, I mean, it says luxury on the card because it kind of is about having everything that you're really wanting. And not crying over spilt milk, but it's also kind of like a little bit of, I don't want to get up and clean that milk. So maybe a little bit of laziness. Apathy. Maybe you just don't care about something anymore, or you're just like settling. I don't know, dare say settling. And then here comes in the Eight of Wands. So if you were laying around, withdrawn into yourself, kind of not liking or not even fitting in with this group anymore or these friends anymore, the Eight of Wands is like, well, something's going to inspire you and something's going to pick up. This person's making a delivery. This is about news coming to you and it really making you happy. Could be Cupid's arrow too hitting you. It could be some kind of communication. Wow. It causes a big change and transformation. I can tell you that. There are definitely, so the change, the transformation with the Tower. But with this group, with these people, there is misinformation being spread or lies. This can be even like representing slander or unhealthy spying, like jealousy. Like I said, they might be part of something that you were part of at one time with the Eight of Cups. Because in this deck, this Eight of Cups is really about kind of in a sense, taking advantage of whatever it is that situation you got going on. And I don't know, it's almost like not me. It's overdoing it. It's overdoing it. Indulgence, overdoing it. And now there's like this mess. That's how I'm reading that. And there's not only a mess, but there's misinformation or lies being spread. So you got to watch out for that. So don't just sit back when there's being something spread or something said. You could really be needing some vitamin D or issues with vitamin D because of the milk being there. So there's time for a reflection with the Hermit because of this major change and transformation. You could have gone from codependent to dependent on yourself, self-reliant, and you could be in process of that transformation here. That would be wonderful also. There is a feeling like the grass is greener on the other side, but well, let me get some more cups. Let me get some more cups. I'm looking at the 3 of Cups that are like flipped over. I know there's more up there, but I'm noticing that they're flipped. So there's a feeling of needing to give your cup to yourself. It's like something might be wearing yourself out. It might be these people. These people might be like energy vampires. Bad influence. King of Cups. Someone competing for your heart space. Somebody that can relate to you really well. This is possibly something brand new, excuse me. The sun could indicate something really new, but it's going to provide a whole lot of happiness. There's more emotional stability here too. The T. And then the Star. Beautiful. Hope renewed. Something that's akin to like a long time ago wish coming true is coming true. This energy is not giving you the recognition that you deserve, and you do way too much. And that's what's coming out with that. It's time for a completion. The World, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Major transformation because it's time that you have some elevated experiences now. And you're going to have this soulmate. I feel like it's this energy, maybe even a Scorpio or Aquarius coming into your life to help you make a big decision. And it's probably to help you navigate through whatever choice or decision this is in this transformation. Helping you to realize when it's time to go. When the influence is just too negative for you, or influence is for you to not do great. There's that, listen to your intuition when it tells you to leave a certain group or some people. Yeah. All right, let's see what your angels want to tell you now that we have all of that information. You have a lot of Libra energy, Sagittarius. And remember, I'm looking at this main energy of the Mage or the Magician. That and the Star, it's like you're kind of invincible here. You have the 8, so prosperity also. King of Swords, stay disciplined on whatever it is, whatever your approach is to your happiness and whatever it is that you're creating. Stay disciplined because that's going to be part of this, is the consistency of something. Keeping up with something, being consistent, disciplined, obedient to yourself, maybe even getting an expert if you need an expert to help you. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. You can't even end on a better note than that. Plus, the Wheel of Fortune. Something is fated. Something is turning for you. Whatever it is that you're going to achieve is going to allow you to help others. Just make sure that you're helping the group that kind of like deserves in a sense. What did they say that about friends? Yogananda said, divine light, like God's love, it shines on everybody the same, But when choosing friends, there's a real difference between a piece of charcoal and a diamond, the way that God's love is reflected, right? So it's something like that in chosen friends or something. And people can have past but go through their own transformations. That's great. But you don't want to have somebody influence negatively during, you know, your transformation. You want to avoid that. And it's kind of like doing so without judgment, I feel. You just need support that's going to be there for you, for your betterment. Wealth, prosperity. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. I feel like it's those friends, the ones you've got to watch out for. Hat, you'll be playing a different role. Moon, changes in your life. I have barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So I'm telling you, but you know what? You're on the road to overcoming that. Somebody's going out of your life. A situation might be going out of your life. Arrow, you're on the right path in some aspect. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry, someone is against you. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Wow, you have rat, vulture, and club. Someone trying to make you do something against your will. That could be representing some kind of peer pressure. Oh, gosh, the cat scared me. So, Mountain Road, you're on the road to success. You are on the road to success. Okay, Gemini, we're going to get an angel number message and maybe a fortune cookie too. Two, you have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive, unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise people to the best outcome or most beneficial outcome. There's that expressive too, how you express yourself. 12, creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich. You are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways others can benefit from. I am a visionary. Okay, then I have care required. Guard yourself against deception. Be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. But here we go. Let in this part. Luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. An excellent time for networking. And that's what I got for Gemini. Contact me in the description box as how if you need a private reading, if I can talk. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Sending you light and love. Bye-bye.